Good evening, everyone. Namaskar. Good evening. Good evening. I hope you all can hear me and see me. Please write yes in the chat if you can clearly hear me and see me. Great. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for the confirmation. Shivangi ma'am, I've sent you an invite to join the stage. Please accept that. रोहितास जी आप लीव करके ज्वाइन कर सकते हैं. That should solve the problem. Good evening, ma'am. I hope you're doing well.
Very good evening. Good afternoon. Very good
Yeah, sorry.
afternoon.
Someone wrote good evening, so I guess that was stuck in my mind. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon.
Yes, I'm doing all great, and it's good to be, interacting with all of you all in the last Stockholm session of the week.
Great, ma'am. You can share your screen and setup. Meanwhile, I'll just do the introductions, and then I guess everyone is waiting for a good trade. I hope we can have that today. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the monthly Sensex expiry and the last session of the week. Then we'll have our 2 monthly expiries next week. I hope you're all excited for all these expiries coming in the last week of the month. And today, apparently, Madhur sir was not able to join us, and we have Shivangi ma'am with us, the Nifty Queen. And yesterday we had Chandan sir, so we have just shifted the schedule a bit. And next week's event will be live soon, so stay tuned and watch the Stockholm calendar. Feel free to drop your queries in the chat. अगर हमारे पास time रहेगा, तो we will definitely take them up. But or else we'll focus around the expiry. But our team members are hyper active on Stockholm. Feel free to drop your queries there, and you will definitely get a reward. So Shivangi ma'am, happy to see you, and over to you. We can see your screen, we can see you, we can hear you clearly.
Thank you so much. Of course, it's Friday, and it's actually the last Friday of 2024, which makes us all feel that there's so much to be thankful for in the entire year. और काफी लोग resolutions भी बना रहे होंगे next year के लिए. So yeah, it's going to be exciting. Let's talk about the markets. Nifty has been consolidating in a very consolidative band from the last 4 to 5 trading sessions, and ये truncated week था, and हमने देखा कि last Friday के candle के बीचों बीच चल रहा है index from the last 4 trading sessions. So somewhere momentum is lacking over here. Follow up buying जो है वो नहीं देखने को मिल रहा है, and supports are gradually shifting higher, जो कि एक indicate करता है कि buying जरूर नजर आ रहा है, but aggressively लोग अपना position या stance नहीं ले रहे हैं ऐसे market में. Also, we've seen there has been a lot of volatility in the option premium for Nifty because of the Bank Nifty expiry changing and a lot of theta players coming to this index. So कहीं ना कहीं यहाँ पे हमें difficulty जरूर face हो रही है, but we'll try to manage and take out a strike which will work for us. Talking about Nifty, if you talk about the levels, positionally 23,500 will be a make or break zone even for the January series, and upside hurdles can be seen at 24,400. These are the level positionally for the entire series. But अगर हम immediate basis में बात करें, for today's perspective for the next 1 hour, which will be important for us to watch for Sensex as well. So 23,800 will be important support. And जो upside है हम देख रहे हैं कि it's little capped. So 23,900 is the resistance at the upside level. So ये 100 points के range में ही चलने की पूरी संभावना रहेगी Nifty में, which will have an effect on the Sensex options also. Let's just shift focus to Bank Nifty once, and we've seen that Bank Nifty has been in line with the broader market this entire week. But the good part is that it did try to touch 51,750. तो ये level touch करने का मतलब है कि यहाँ पे strength जरूर देखने को मिला था in between. Now some of the PSU banking counters had started showing strength, but it could not hold, और वहां से वो वापस sink हुआ है. So Bank Nifty is also kind of facing some sort of consolidative move, and we're expecting that 51,000 will be important. So next up, for the resistance, we are looking at 51,750 for Bank Nifty. So ये काफी important रहेगा देखने के लिए. But of course, today is Friday, and let's talk about Sensex. So basically, जब हम निफ्टी को देखते हैं, it's a mirror image, and Sensex can also be looked at in the similar manner. काफी similar इसका correlation रहता है. And we've seen that this also has been consolidating in the last 4 trading sessions. Friday की ही range में consolidate किया है index ने. Somewhere there has been some buying at the lower levels, but follow up yahan bhi missing hai, which is why Sensex is not being able to surpass and hold above 79,000 levels. So 79,000 पे काफी call writers अभी भी देखने को मिल रहे हैं, which will be a level important to watch for in the near term future. Okay, आज की expiry की अगर हम बात करें, so let's just look at the hourly candle for that matter. आप देखो पिछले 3 घंटों से बिल्कुल बहुत ही narrow range में consolidate कर रहा है, and the hourly candle indicates that 78,700 will be an important support, and upside 78,850 will be the next hurdle. So इस 150 points के range में रहने का पूरा possibility रहेगा for Sensex, and that is how we can play out the trades as well. I'm looking at the option premium for Sensex, but there is no decisive move in the market. Upside bhi capped hai, and support based buying bhi hai. Support based buying is not allowing the index to move further down, and upside capped hone ke karan यहाँ पे हम देख रहे हैं कि follow up नहीं है. So somewhere 78,700 is on radar, but trade की possibility कम लग रही है यहाँ पे, but we'll of course go with the strategy if required. So what I'm looking at is a strategy, but उसका risk reward भी काफी favorable नहीं बैठ रहा है अभी. So I think we should avoid the strategy for the time being. What we can do is we can do a bull call ladder spread by buying 78,700 call and selling 2 lots of 78,800 call. ये आपको ये पूरा जो strategy है वो आपको 40 points के costing में बैठ जाएगा. This is a bull call ladder spread. I repeat the strikes: buying 78,700 call, 1 lot of 78,700, and selling 2 lots of 78,800 call. And this entire strategy can be placed at a cost of around 40 points. So this is what we can do for the next 45 minutes. ये काफी अच्छा play out हो सकता है. So for call buying, of course, we are tracking 78,700 call, but यहाँ पे भी हम देख रहे हैं कि इसका possibility जो है वो कम लग रहा है because of the consolidative band in index. So index is not ready to even cross 78,800. तो आप imagine कर सकते हो वहाँ पे काफी resistance है. So this is the trade for the day, but I think look at one more, or we can look at a few of the stocks which are looking quite good. तो हम कुछ stocks discuss करते हैं in the meanwhile. Now, positionally, I feel there is a stock which I would actually like to give you all as New Year gift. तो यहाँ पे हम लोग Indigo को देख सकते हैं. बहुत ही अच्छी यहाँ पे buying देखने को मिल रही है, and we've seen that this has been one stock in the entire aviation counter which has been very strong. Month on month basis, there has been a good up move, upward sloping channel को भी respect कर रहा है. We've seen buying even after the breakout, follow up भी काफी strong है volumes के साथ जो confirm कर रहा है up move को. So Indigo is one stock which you can look for, and इसका positionally targets बैठ रहा है 4,900 पे. So for 4,900 you can buy Indigo with a stop of 4,550 levels. So Indigo will be a New Year stock pick for you all. It's not a BTST, it's a New Year stock pick, right? All right. So we've given the view for all the indices, important levels for Nifty, Bank Nifty, and Sensex. Sensex is not moving anywhere. You can see 78,760 पे ही अटका हुआ है. It's not ready to even cross 78,800 levels. So consolidative mood में है index. I think पूरी party mood आ चुकी है Friday की और New Year की. So yeah, this is about it for the index. Now let's just, I think we can take a few stock queries. Someone's writing K fintech. I'll just quickly take this up because this has been a performer in the last 1 week. And बहुत ही अच्छा यहाँ पे हमने देखा कि volumes add हुए हैं. This is a positive stock. There is a good sector tailwind also. तो ये stock काफी अच्छा है and 1600 1650 तक के levels के लिए हम wait कर सकते हैं. It's important that once the stock moves, you have to put a trailing stop loss. यानी कि stop losses आप आगे की तरफ shift करते रहो so that your profits are also booked. आप कुछ profits अपना surety में ला रहे हो. So that is how you can do a good risk reward. Yeah.
Ma'am, I guess I'll just start with the stock queries. Yes, Cochin Shipyard.
So talking about Cochin Shipyard, this stock has recently negated on the daily frame. Some short covering move can be seen, but the overall structure has been weak from the last 4 5 months, and of course there is a lot of buzz around the budget when it comes to PSE sector stocks. So there will be some sort of movement here, but I believe it's a good buy if it holds above 1550 levels. तो अगर 1550 के level के ऊपर hold कर रहा है तब आप इसमें buying zone में enter कर सकते हो. Nitin, I'll just quickly take this up because Nitin has asked about MCX and BSE. I just wanted to talk about these stocks. All the capital related market stocks are looking quite bullish, and we're bullish on these stocks for a longer term perspective as well. Of course, all disclosures applied, and these stocks are a must have in the portfolio for the 2025 as well. So definitely all the good names you can diversify and keep or make a basket out of all of these capital market related stocks. Over to you.
I guess we'll just continue the queries जो नितिन जी ने पूछी थी. We have क्योंकि queries ऊपर भी repeat हो रही हैं. IRIDA.
Okay, so talking about IRIDA, again, this is from the PSE sector, which is not moved at all from the last 5 months. And this stock is not showing any signs of reversal or recovery. So I would just tell you to avoid this stock for that matter.
Deepak Fertilizers.
So talking about Deepak Fertilizer, again, it's taken a good support at its 50 weekly exponential moving average. And somewhere there is buying seen, but काफी patience लग जाएगा इस stock में. तो अगर आप enter नहीं किए हो तो मेरी advice रहेगी कि आप wait and watch करिए. But if you are in the stock, then I think you should wait with a lot of patience.
Ma'am, I have Nifty 23,500 put to January 2025 to 25 quantity. What to do?
So I believe if you're taking a long dated option, it should definitely be hedged by converting it into a strategy or selling far out of the money strikes so that your positions are absolutely hedged. And we're heading into a month where historically from the last 10 years, Nifty has not given much returns in January. And there has been wild volatile swings ahead of the budget, which we see every time, because it's of course an event which is जहाँ हमें पता नहीं है कि क्या outcome रहेगा, how will the markets react. So it's always advisable to be hedged in the month of January whenever you're taking a whether you're taking a call or whether you're taking a put option. But आप बिल्कुल hedged करके ही अपना positions रखिए.
Trend.
So Trent has been one of the traders' favorite stocks, and weekly basis पिछले 5-6 हफ्तों से अच्छा यहाँ पे performance देखा है हमने. I believe the stock has just started to make a good base here, and it's getting ready for like good 7,500 levels. So definitely I would suggest to be with the stock. 7,000 is important support.
JSW Infra outlook for short.
So JSW Infra, today there has been some follow up, but overall अगर आप इस stock को देखो तो काफी swings रहते हैं, volatility काफी रहती है इस stock में, and बहुत काफी high beta counter है. So if you're trading, I think you should be very quick in the trading terms. But और इसका एक टेंडेंसी भी रहा है कि चलने के बाद ये ज्यादा नहीं चलता, थक थक के चलता है. So I would recommend we can wait, because today the stock is up by around 5%. So we can just wait and watch in this stock.
Ma'am, your view on Zomato?
Zomato has been the absolute, favorite all-time portfolio stock. Of course, it's not a trading stock right now, because at these levels it's sunk a little. But new age digital companies काफी positive है, चाहे आप Zomato की बात करो, चाहे आप Policy Bazaar की बात करो. Paytm is also looking quite positive. Swiggy is new in the market, but all these stocks are very positive. In fact, you should create a diversified portfolio, and you should include all these stocks in your portfolio as well. हम हर दिन देखते हैं कि हमारे घर में ये Zomato, Swiggy सब आ रहे हैं, तो you can imagine the kind of business expansion that is happening in these companies. So definitely this is a no-brainer. Technically speaking, it has been a good stock in this year, and we've seen a good run up of around 120% till date. So definitely you can continue being here for positional targets of 300, 320 level.
Madam, your views on United Spirits for long term?
So United Spirits have witnessed good rollovers, very remarkable rollovers. In fact, more than 96% around. There has been, a good amount of buying visible at these levels. काफी अच्छा है, वीकली बेसिस पे भी अपने एक अपवर्ड स्लोपिंग ट्रेंड लाइन को सपोर्ट कर रहा है ये स्टॉक. And let's just quickly check some of the stats as well. Yeah, it's seen 15% open interest addition in the long side in the December series. So very much positive for the next series, and we can look at 1620 as the next targets for United Spirits.
Tata Motors.
So I'll just quickly give you an update for the trade as well. So I'll just quickly go to Sensex. This index has not moved at all. हम जब track कर रहे थे 10 minute पहले, it was near 78,760, and now it's near 78,760 again. So I mean, there has been absolutely lack of momentum in this index in the last half an hour, in the last 1 hour for that matter, and काफी यहाँ पे हमने देखा है कि movements have been quite muted over here. The strategy is of course flat right now, and it's not doing much of a business here. Yeah. So coming to, I think the question was on Tata Motors.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I believe auto stocks are now witnessing a pullback move. ये अच्छी यहाँ पे buying देखने को मिली है, but um, apart from Tata Motors, I think the strength lies in M&M. So M&M is one stock which you should actually focus on rather than Tata Motors in the auto back.
Asian Paints for investment.
Asian Paint is a bruised stock right now, और एक ये एक ऐसा heavyweight रहा है जो काफी पिटा है इस पूरे साल. It's been down by around 34% in this year, and we've seen consistent selling in this stock. So definitely one can go for more shorting if you are doing a short term trade. But अगर आप long term के लिए आप देख रहे हो तो you can wait a little more. थोड़ी और pain point बाकी है, and then you can start accumulating it as a heavyweight portfolio stock. But little wait and watch.
Ma'am, Ludha 1500 call at 36.4. Can we carry forward?
So of course, if you're taking a call option, it is advised कि आप उसको hedged करके चलो, because time decay constantly works against us. And this stock has stabilized, consolidate करा है. तो जब भी यहाँ पे consolidation होता है, you'll notice that the time decay happens even even slower. Even faster, sorry. So time decay will be faster, and stock, the option will kind of have a tendency to erode. So definitely आप अपनी position को bull call spread में convert करके hedged कर लो.
Ma'am, you have Deepak Builders.
Sorry?
Deepak Builder.
Okay, I think realty space में अगर बात करना है तो Oberoi Realty and all of these stocks are better. I think you should focus on the good names.
MRPL.
Okay. Looking at MRPL, this stock has काफी पिटा हुआ है, and you can see कि पूरे साल का returns wash away हो चुका है इस stock में. And there has been a lot of candles with longer upper shadows, which indicates that upside there is lack of buying. So I would say definitely avoid this stock.
Dixon Technologies.
Dixon has witnessed a little bit of a pain today, but overall the stock is quite good. And week on week basis पे भी हमने देखा है कि stock has been respecting a good trend line. Even on the yearly basis, this stock has been the one which has run up by more than 150%. तो 1.5 गुना से भी ज्यादा ये stock हो चुका है एक साल में. Definitely very positive. IT stocks में भी एक अच्छा momentum है. हमारे Nasdaq भी काफी अच्छी तरह से hold कर रहे हैं. So that will also have like a good impact on the entire IT space stock. So you can be in this stock for 19,000 levels. थोड़ा positional है, थोड़ा patience रखना होगा, but this is what it looks like.
Now your view on ABB.
All right, so ABB has again, witnessed a little bit of a sell-off here. Now ABB could actually look at 6,700 तक की जगह बन रही है downside में, so one can expect a pain till there.
मैम एनटीपीसी ग्रीन 129 के रेट से 220 शेयर लिए थे, अब 124 पर हैं, क्या करूं?
तो एनटीपीसी बहुत ही वीक है, और इनफैक्ट लगातार 3 महीनों से वीक रहा है. एंड डेफिनेटली हम यहाँ पे एंटर नहीं करने बोलेंगे क्योंकि ये लेवल्स पे
Ma'am, sorry to interrupt. It's NTPC green.
ओके NTPC green. Okay. So NTPC green is a IPO, I mean, newly listed,
Correct.
and of course there is not much of a data available here. But I think one can be in this stock with a close support of around about 120.
I guess people asking for Oboro reality, आपको already view मिल चुका है on that. Ma'am, your view on Voltas?
So Voltas has been sort of consolidating from the last around about 6 to 8 weeks now. एंड बट यहाँ पे स्ट्रेंथ है, अच्छी बात है कि यहाँ पे बाइंग इज वेरी क्विकली विजिबल, बट कहीं ना कहीं फॉलो अप मिसिंग है. सो ओवरऑल यू सी दैट द स्टॉक इज नॉट सिंकिंग मच बट मूव भी नहीं कर रहा है हायर ज्यादा, तो ये आपको फील होगा इन केस ऑफ वोल्टास.
Ma'am, I guess we're towards our...
Yeah, I'll just quickly get a bit on Sensex as well. Sensex has been trading in that 20 points range in the last half an hour. तो आप सोच सकते हो ये 20-30 पॉइंट्स के रेंज में एक ऑप्शन प्रीमियम को कैप्चर करना काफी मुश्किल है. 78,700 कॉल हैज sunk from 70 to 20 levels. So यहाँ पे काफी swiftly time decay भी हुआ है because of the consolidation. So there has been some sort of a no trade day today, but yeah, of course the index has been holding to support zones, which is positive.
Ma'am, the last question from my side, do we have any BTST?
I think you should stay light as of now. It's the weekend and the markets have made multiple dojis, so I think you should wait for like Monday to again start accumulating and for any trades, so we can just avoid BTST today.
Great. So guys, that will be all for the last trading session of the week. I guess कि काफी ठंडा गया, but saving the capital is also important. And see you again soon on Monday. And Shivangi ma'am will see you next year. I know, lame joke, but still. So happy weekend, guys, and see you soon. Thank you, ma'am.